guys, welcome to another video. Today we're reviewing Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This film came out today and was directed by Ryan Coogler and stars Angela Bassett and Letitia Wright. Now before we start, if you like one, subscribe, post notification bell so you know for a video, and let's get started. Let's start talking about the good. So all the actors and actors in this film are fantastic. I really enjoyed every single performance in this film. Letitia Wright as Shuri, Angela Bassett as Queen Mother, Tenoch Huerta as Namor, and M'Baku played by Winston Duke, and Agent Ross played by Martin Freeman. They are all phenomenal in the film. I cared about each and every one of those characters. The opening sequence I thought was good. It was T'Challa's death, which leads into the funeral scene. It was a very emotional opening scene, and I think it works because this film is really centered on the passing of Chadwick Boseman. The cinematography, which includes shots of cameras and lighting, is fantastic. Ryan Coogler definitely improved on the cinematography in this film. And the action sequences, which I'll get to later, but they are very much improved from the first film. Talokan, which is Namor's underwater kingdom, looks phenomenal. It is easily the best thing that Ryan Coogler has directed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I know he's only directed 2 films, but Namor's underwater kingdom is phenomenal. The first of the film I thought was very well done, such as the characters well. I cared about Namor and what he was doing. It made sense for the film, and it made sense for his character. Namor, like I said, is a fantastic villain. Very, very well written. He fits the story very well. Which, when I was watching the trailers, I didn't really understand why Namor would be in this film. But after watching it, he is definitely important in this film. The action sequences, I thought they're awesome. Much better than the first film. That CGI fight in the first film in the third act is still very bad. I do not like that third act in Black Panther, but this one knows the mistakes it made and fixes them because the action sequences, like I stated, especially in that first act, are fantastic. The story. Now, the story, when it progresses through the second act, which I thought was very well done, the story fits the runtime perfectly. It fits it very, very well. This film is 2 hours and 40 minutes, which, if I'm being honest, when I was going to watch it, I thought it was going to feel longer than I expected. But to my surprise, it felt very, very worthy of the runtime. The runtime is very, very well planned out because this does have a lot of story in it. This film has a lot of story to tell, a lot of characters that is introducing for the first time. And Ryan Coogler knew exactly what to do with those characters and with the runtime. So I thought it serves the film very well. There are also many emotional sequences, including T'Challa's funeral and Queen Mother's death. Now, T'Challa does have a funeral, and it is very emotional for the characters. Of course, they're crying and all of that. Very, very well done scene. And Queen Mother, she dies, Angela Bassett. And it is emotional because she is very, very good in this film. Angela Bassett is easily one of the best actresses in this film. She gives her best performance so far. And her death is emotional. There are also some great cameos. Killmonger played by Michael B. Jordan. Fantastic. And Val, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She was, of course, in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. She's great. I really enjoyed the performance in this film. The third act of the film I thought was great, especially Shuri versus Namor. Namor really battles with Shuri in this third act. He ends up stabbing Shuri, and it looks like she might die, but of course she doesn't. But it's a very intense third act and a fantastic final battle. And Namor is given that emotional weight to him, so you actually care about Namor and what he's doing, especially when you get into that third act. The ending sequence I thought was great, especially T'Challa's son is revealed, and I thought it works because it does come full circle in this film. That's about it. Now let's move on to the bad. So there are many unnecessary sequences, many woke sequences, which I do not enjoy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't understand why they cannot have one film where it's just about a superhero film and the character actually, developing, growing, instead of having all the woke imagery and all that inside of the film. This film does have it, which I expected, but it fortunately enough, did not take away from my enjoyment of the film. So, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is a good sequel and a good passing of the torch film, and I recommend it to all MCU fans. And I'm going to give Black Panther Wakanda Forever a B. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Post notifications bell so you know for a video. I'm Peter. Thank you for watching.